Some options to mount NFS exports are the same as standard disk mount options, but there are NFS-specific options as well. Let's go over some of them now. Hard or soft mounts. This is the behavior after an NFS request times out. When specifying hard, requests are retried repeatedly. If specifying soft, the client fails after a certain number of retransmits. Retrans is the number of retransmissions to try before a soft mount fails. R size and W size are the maximum sizes in kilobytes to send in a single NFS read or write operation. The maximum for Linux is currently 1 megabyte. AC sets whether a client may cache file attributes or not. The default is to cache. FG or BG determines what happens if a mount fails. In FG or foreground mode, it fails almost immediately. In BG or background mode, it forks a process that continually tries to mount. By using background mounting, we can attempt to mount on a directory that is not yet available. For instance, if the directory is inside another NFS mount, mount will keep trying until the directory shows up. This allows us to mount exports in any order. Retry is the amount of time that NFS will retry to mount. The default for foreground mounts is 2 minutes. For background mounts, it's almost a week. Sec equals mode chooses the security mode. We use this to choose local UIDs or Kerberos. There are 3 choices for Kerberos, which are Kerberos, Kerberos with integrity checking, and lastly Kerberos with integrity checking and data encryption. There are other security options as well, but we won't cover them here. Check the NFS man page for more details. Async or sync. With sync, the writes are forced to the disk before I/O is returned to the user. With async, it writes asynchronously. Underscore netdev only attempts to mount a device after the network comes up. NFS vers sets the NFS version. If this is not set, the server and client negotiate the newest version to use. Remount will remount a share. This is most useful for changing mount options. RW or RO mounts read-write or read-only. SUID or no SUID allows or disallows SUID binaries. User or no user allows or disallows normal users to mount the share. Auto or no auto specifies automatically mounting at boot. By specifying no auto, the share can reside in the etcfs tab file, but will have to be mounted manually. Exec or no exec allows or disallows binaries to execute from the share. And lastly, defaults, which sets RW, SUID, dev, exec, auto, no user, and async.